Hey guys, today's video is going to be all about my lip injections, and I just wanted to do a little disclaimer about that first. In no way am I trying to push any decision or opinion or value on anyone else. This was my personal decision. I just ask that you respect my decisions and opinion, and I respect yours as well, even if it is different. I just wanted to share with those of you who are interested, maybe thinking about yourself or just want more information about my experience. For those of you who do not agree with lip injection or alteration for yourself, I do have a tutorial that I just did on how to get naturally fuller and more plump lips using just makeup. So I will link that right here, and if you'd like to see it, go ahead and watch that. And if you want to see and hear more about my lip injection, go ahead and stay tuned. Hey, so today is the big day. I'm going to go in and get lip augmentation, and I'm getting my top lip filled only. I'm happy with the size of my bottom lip, and my lips are fairly small, so I don't want it to look like a fish, obviously, but I want to balance out my top lip to my bottom lip a little bit more and just have it a little bit more full. The first thing I need to do is put this numbing cream on that they gave me. So I am kind of nervous because whenever I have a medical procedure of any kind, I pass out. The reason I know this is a couple things. I had like really bad sinus infections like a couple years ago. I had I think like 7 sinus infections in a year, so they were trying to figure out what was wrong, and I had to go get my sinuses looked at. So they stuck like these really long like tube things with like lights and like a camera thing on the end so they could see. So they stuck them up my nose, and they had to numb my throat. They stuck it up to my sinuses, and I passed out, and I had it done like 4 times, and I passed out every single time. So it's really embarrassing and upsetting, but I don't know why. It's not like I'm anxious during the procedure. I'm like totally fine, and the only time I ever passed out was right after. It was so weird. I would start to get kind of like lightheaded at the end of it, but then I'd pass out after, which it seems like I'd pass out before or during, but you know. So now I'm more nervous about passing out than I am about actually having anything done. And I also passed out once I was gonna get the Mirena birth control, the kind that they implant in your uterus, and the lady was just telling me about it, and I fainted. So any like medical thing, it's just so embarrassing. I tend to pass out. I'm hoping I don't today. I'm gonna ask to have my feet up, so that would be great. And we'll see how it goes, and this numbing cream should help, and I'm going to ask her not to tell me at all what's going on, because the more I think about it, probably the more likely I'll pass out. So please cross your fingers for me. I'm going to apply this. I'm supposed to apply it I think an hour before. Poke the little top. Ooh, whoa. I'm only putting it on my top lip since I am not getting my bottom lip done, so here we go. She said to like glob it on, but I'm just gonna try not to get it in my mouth. She's like, it doesn't taste very good. I'm like, well, I'm not going to try to taste it. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it on and let it do its thing, and then I'll talk to you a little bit later. It's already working. It already feels numb. It's really weird. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, so here I am. My top lip is completely numb, and it feels humongous already just because I can't feel it. It feels so weird. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in, and when I come back, I will have my lip done. Wish me luck. Bye. Okay, so here they are. I just got them done. It was really easy, and I'll talk a little bit more about it once they're healed a little more. I'll give like a full description of everything that happened, but I really like them. They're just a little swollen right now, obviously, because I just had it done, but they might swell tomorrow, or it might swell tomorrow, but I'm just supposed to be really gentle with them later today and tonight. No kissing and no drinking through a straw. So anyway, I will check back with you tomorrow to show you the progress. Alrighty, bye. Hey, so it's day 2, the day after I got my lips done, and as you can see, I'll kind of bring forward, hopefully you can see, they're a little bit swollen, and I kind of look a bit duck-like. Whack, whack. Ha. Anyway, so I think they'll probably go down. They're a little bit sore, but not too bad. I put some ice on it yesterday, and they seem just fine, but I can feel like where the Juvederm is at right now, and the lady that did it said that that's natural, and about 3 days after it should be all smoothed out. So I had to be really careful, and I was like really aware when I was sleeping. I didn't want to lay on my, because I usually like just lay straight on my face when I sleep, and I didn't want to like squish it all to one side and then have one big lump here. So I was trying to be really careful and sleep on my back last night. I am somewhere else right now. My husband and I went on a little vacation getaway to the beach. But anyway, I just wanted to update real quick, let you know how I'm doing. I will see you in a bit. We're gonna go out and sightsee, and I will update you tomorrow, the 3rd day, and then when they look normal, and I'll kind of talk a little bit more about the procedure once they're normal. So anyway, say hi to the husband. He's doing homework. Hey, Alex.
Hey.
Like a good boy. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Today is about 5 days after I got my top lip injected. This isn't as puffy as it was, and this is probably where it will be from now on. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the procedure. So when I went in there, I had all that numbing cream on my top lip, so it was completely numb. And then I went into this room, and she kind of laid me back on this chair and gave me some ice to hold on my lip as well, just to numb it completely so that I couldn't feel it, to get it really cold. And then she started to fill it. I used a 0.4 of a syringe because I'm only doing my top lip. I figured I don't need more than that. So I showed her some pictures of what I liked first, and so she filled it a little bit at first and then gave me a mirror to see after that and asked me if I wanted more or less. I wanted a little bit more. I figured, hey, I'm paying all this money, I just want it to be, you know, kind of noticeable. When she was injecting them, I could feel just like little tiny pinches. It did hurt a little bit, but nothing too unbearable. I'm kind of a wimp like that, and I did not pass out. That's awesome. And it just made my eyes sting a little bit, but it really wasn't too bad. And there was lidocaine, which is a numbing fluid, mixed in with the Juvederm, so once she injected some part of my lip, it pretty much went numb. And then it took probably about 7 minutes, and then I was on my way. It didn't really swell until probably a couple of days afterwards. It was pretty swollen, as you could see before, but then it also swelled up a little bit more after. And she said there would be bumps in my lip that I could feel and that it would later smooth out. And I could still kind of feel them like on the underside of my lip, so like right here. And you can kind of see them when I like smile. Well, I might call later just to see, but overall I'm very happy with them. They take a little bit of getting used to just because they do feel different. They feel a little bit bigger, and they plumped up my lips just enough so that my top lip is a little more even to my bottom lip. And this will last probably about 6 months. She said that Juvederm says that the company says that it lasts 9 to 12 months, but she usually sees people coming back in like every 6 months to get it touched up. But I am definitely happy with the result. So I will go ahead and zoom you in. And if there's any questions that you guys have, go ahead and leave them below. I'd be happy to answer them. So that's all the information I have. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If it was, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate all of you subscribers out there. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.